Welcome to Power Coach TV Wednesday Wisdom. I'm Power Coach Alishia. Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. I know that today has found you amazingly, unbelievable, and fantabulous. If not, by the time we get to the end of the video, you will be energized and ready to take on the world. Well, at least just a little bit happier than you are now. So in today's episode, I want to cover the funky funk, the funky funk that we tend to get into. Have you ever noticed that life is going fantastic, you're bebopping along, everything's great, and then before you know it, something happens and you just get into this crazy funk, and then everything starts basically falling apart around you and you can't understand why. And then you kind of go into, this always happens, everything's going great, and then all of a sudden it all falls apart, and then, so then you go into that mentality, and then you're in this funky funk for way longer than you want to be in this funky funk, and then when you get back up to the top, everything's going great for a long time, and then guess what? You get in that funky funk, and then it all spirals down. The common denominator here is, things are going great, something happens, some little thing, maybe some big thing, and you haven't overcome it. You let it get you down for way too long, and then it becomes you. Some little thing or some big thing, you don't overcome it. You let it get you down, and it gets you down for so long that it overtakes you. It destroys everything. Really important about your funky funks. They're going to happen, right? Let them happen. They are natural. It's a normal part of life. What I want to tell you about your funky funks is that you've got to feel it, and then make a solution to move through. Feel it if you need to feel it for a day or 2 days, an hour, 2 hours, feel it. I'm not talking about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a week, month, a year later. You don't get to dwell. I really think if it's more than 48 hours, you are dwelling. You're not feeling it anymore. It's everything. It's embedded in you, your thought process. You're almost doomed for a while, and it will take you a lot longer to work through it if you let it stay in much past 48 hours. So I want to talk to you about how to get rid of that funky funk. Get rid of it. It doesn't need to be there. Feel it, like I said, and then start moving through a solution to overcome it, to rise above and move forward. Okay? It's so important. And really quick, there's a couple things you can do. Rise above and move forward, or rise and rejuvenate. Or how about rise, rejuvenate, and then move forward? So the first thing you got to do is rise. Rise above the situation. Look at the bigger picture. I always tell people, you're so close to the canvas, you don't even know what color you're looking at. Back up. Look at the bigger picture, the entire picture, for what it is. For what it is, and not the way you want to see it. So that's rising. Then I want you to rejuvenate. Do something that will reset you. Reset you by going to the spa, resetting you by having a really fun day, doing something you love to do, getting your nails done, whatever you love to do. Go see a funny movie, go watch a comedian. I don't care. Eat. Whatever makes you happy, go do that. So rise, rejuvenate, and move forward. And it needs to happen quickly. These don't happen days and days at a time. The move forward has to happen every single day in order for it to embed in you and not let these funky funks happen as much. So when you go to move forward, that's all about, first of all, being grateful. As soon as you get to the point of moving forward, you need to be writing down everything you're grateful for. And that can also happen in the rejuvenating step, okay? Is everything you're grateful for. Write like crazy gratitude. And then in moving forward, what are you going to do to help somebody else? What are you going to do to brighten somebody else's day? What are you going to do to help somebody else out of their funky funk or in a place that they're at? Here's the deal. My mom taught me this when I was a little girl. I'll never forget it, and I don't want you to ever forget it after today, okay? If we all walked in the room and put all our crap out on a table, you'd look around and see what everybody else's hand is and what they're dealt, and you'd pick your shit right back up and walk right back out of that room. So next time you get in a funky funk, you're going to rise, you're going to rejuvenate, you're going to move forward. You're going to do that by looking at the bigger picture. You're going to make a list of everything you're grateful for and rejuvenate your body by going out and doing something, laughing, massage, getting your nails done, whatever. You're also going to rejuvenate by the gratitude list. And then you're going to move forward by helping somebody else. Truthfully, pay it forward. Look at it as if you were all in a room and put all your crap on a table. You'd gladly pick yours back up and leave. When you kind of stop being stuck inside of yourself and what you're going through, everything is so much easier to sort out, and the light shines through the clouds a lot faster. Okay? So I want to hear from you, though. I think it's important to know, are you in a funky funk right now? What happened to get you there? I want to know, and I want to help you out of it. So leave a comment beneath this video and let me know, what's your funky funk about? How long have you been stuck in there? Do you know why you're stuck? Okay? If you love Power Coach TV, subscribe. Check out my blog, livemylifefree.com. And I will see you on the next episode of Power Coach TV. Peak Power Coach Alishia. Out!